As humans, we love to share stories, photos, opinions no one asked for. But as designers, there is one thing we love to share the most: feedback. Let's try this without the shadow, please. Because design isn't done until it's poked, pushed, questioned, torn down, and rebuilt. That's the process, that's the magic. But here's the problem: sharing feedback is a pain. It's slow, it's scattered, it's too many tabs, too many steps, and it's always too late. Like imagine you had a thought. The layout didn't look, well, quite right. So you click into the doc, find the correct frame, draft a polite critique, and then maybe, just maybe, still have the patience to hit send. And even when you do, half of it is in Slack, a third in an Adobe comment, someone still replied an email, and nobody knows what anyone is talking about anymore. At the end of the day, it really shouldn't take 10 apps, a calendar hold, and a meeting agenda to just say, hey, let's try something else. So why don't we try something else? Hello, everyone. I am Smriti Nambali, a rising sophomore at Stanford University, and as I spend my summer as a design intern, it's safe to say both my computer and I are wounded victims of the never ending feedback loop. So I'm pleased to present to you something that tries to make my life and yours just a bit simpler. SaySo, a faster, smarter way of sharing feedback that sticks before it slips. No more backtracking, no more switching tabs, just SaySo. Here's how it works. Instead of opening 10 different tabs and typing out yet another comment, you just talk, and SaySo does the rest. It lets you record your voice feedback while you're looking at the design. It transcribes your voice and pins it to exact elements on the design canvas. It's like leaving a voice note, just smarter, contextual, and built for real workflows. Let me walk you through an example. I'll click on record feedback. Let's make this bigger and bolder. Alex, maybe you should take this. Let's make this chart blue in color. And I was thinking maybe let's change the color for this text as well. So all I had to do was talk. SaySo goes ahead and transcribes what I just said and will generate the design critique tasks. This way, feedback becomes part of the canvas. As you can see here, we have the design critique tasks. If I win, the plan is to launch a public beta within 2 to 3 weeks. I'll polish the UI, implement a feedback summary dashboard, and if the Adobe SDK expands, I could also integrate the design critique tasks directly into the Adobe Express environment as native comments. Design feedback should be fast, focused, and frictionless. With SaySo, it finally is. Thank you.